Greetings everyone, please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Why is Rumble doing this? Okay, that should fix that. Alright, Rumble, does that fix the Rumble stream? Most of Rumble's going, YouTube's going, Twitch is going. Looks like everything's booting on up. Time to activate the chat windows. Okay, that should be good to go. Find the test, cannot speak. Test messages. Yep, looks like that's all enabled. Refresh. Looks like everything's booted on up. There's a preview to see some resources. Now let me double check my other computer. And looks like everything's good to go. So let's go get started. I do have a handful of replays that were uploaded, so I can do them, and then I can probably go on to some live casting. I need to turn on the light that's nearby. Please give me a moment. There we go. Oops, and got my microphone caught up with my headphone cables. There we go. So let's actually get started. I should need to always fix this part. Greetings everyone, and Great here of another Age Mythology replay. Small on top or left side as the blue Zeus, who got Jostis. On the right side as the red Gaia, who got Fitzbro. And I didn't realize my microphone wind cover's not on a great angle. There we go, my apologies. Looks like both sides going to collect us some delicious boar. When it comes to relics on the map, in the center we do have Gambitian, Odin's Wand, reduces the cost of temple improvements, including favor. Down south, we do have Charon's Obol. Villagers return a part of the cost upon dying. That I have not seen before. That can be quite nice. Generally don't want to lose villagers, but that is nice to have in reserve. The Scarab Pendant makes all your siege weapons and siege myth units do more damage. Very nice. And Eye of Horus. Towns that provide more population, which is always pretty nice. Looks like blue finds a good number of goats. They are the goat. And looks like blue is going to be aging up to Athena. Gaia is probably going to age up to Oceanus. That's pretty much standard. More boar being obtained. And got a manor now being built there as well. Red only find a handful of goats. Blue finds a lot more. So blue should try to get out of much quicker husbandry. Because after all, these goats need a husband. Yeah, blue find a very good number of goats. 13. Red has only found 5. temple now being built. And blue should have his age up started pretty soon. More Gaia Force. Oracle does get shanked by this villager. The last of these boars are going to be eaten up very quickly. Now we've got Athena now being researched, and over here we do have Oceanus and channels being queued on up. Effectively turning Lush into Creep.
Λέγε.
Jason does find the relic. And Blue's will... Nope, he's not going to the goats. I say it's a good idea to let those goats fatten up. Definitely a good idea to get husbandry research quicker. And Blue's going for some hoplites, maybe to engage the oracles. But Red's going faster town center. And Blue's heading for this far town center.
Πρόσεχε.
Got Norm the Minotaur here.
Ετοίμος.
Jason sells a relic. He could drop it off, but I think he just want to keep Jason nearby until the town center is built. And now the hoplite there, trying to gauge that oracle. He will try and gauge these villagers, but he can easily get shanked. Marmella there's as well. More hoplites on the build queue. And soon there's going to be 2 town centers for both players, both sides just equaling up. Very nice. Don't know if there's any more. I think there's a handful of hoplites. A defense force primarily. More Mamellos on the build queue for red, so Toxays will be good against them. Mamellos are similar to Berserks, or Ulfzarks. Stable has been put on the field. Blue is eyeing for best stability in his life, going for various research. Aegis Shield, Sarisa. The extra range on hoplites can be quite nice, and red is going for some early farms. I generally would say avoid going for farms early. They are especially expensive for the Atlanteans. But now we do have a bit of assault here. Marmellos are advancing.
Λέγε.
No medium entries queued on up, as well as Dionysus. Marmellos are not medium, soon to be medium, taking a lot of damage there.
Έτοιμος.
Now hoplites do have 1.75 range. My apologies. Villagers not getting hacked apart there. Normal Minotaur is here to support. Medium Marmellos not pulled in the field. Got a Hippus here as well. Generic cavalry. In comparison to Marmellos, they do have for 150 health, 10 damage. And these are medium Marmellos. Do cost 120. Marmellos do cost 85. Right now they have 120 health and 8 damage, high attack speed still. So add 20% attack speed, effectively pushing it just a slight than 10 DPS. If you highlight it, you can get DPS. But it says actually 10.1. Marmellos have been cleaned up quite handily. Red does have more civilian population, but citizens are quite expensive in population-wise. They may cost 2 population, but they generally don't provide 2 populations more for income. It always feels like. You see here, these citizens provide 1.6 gold. These guys are providing 8.5. Though the not needing drop-off time does change the map, so it's actually somewhat difficult to tell at this exact moment.
Έτοιμος.
Villagers do build at a rate of 15 per second, while citizens build at a rate of 25 per second, so they get built slightly faster per population. Military barracks and some manors being put in the field. Just building some more infrastructure here. Another stable going for military academies and stables. Usually we see some sort of archer play at least, but we won't. Red has now pulled out a third town center as well. Blue is queued up a lot of research and villagers. Need some more population space. No, he's actually out of food. That's why his villagers are not really producing or reproducing. But more villagers on berries. Has some berries being collected over there. Very nice. This area is traversable, and we've got some delicious caribou here. Lodgers here. Looks like red is mixing with heroic citizens, and now some toxidays for Zeus. Red has no military on the field. Handful of toxidays would not hurt. No, something strange for my stream. A little bit past the moment, so good time to just double check. Sorry, I just had to fix something. Either way, I'm going to fast forward a little bit since both players are just in the eco phase. Oh, we got now these goats being quite fattened. Be about time for him to start eating the goats. He has 12 goats here, so it's a lot of delicious food. Versus opponents just 3 right here at the moment. Got a number of heroic marmellos. Zeus, no, Gaia's aged on up. Got the Herbestes tree, which means civilian birds. Luckily, all of Zeus's heroes, as well as all Greek heroes, also have ranged attacks, so he should not have any issues dealing with civilian birds. More marmellos being on the build here, as well as some oracles. The scarab pendant's not been picked on up. But red is now advancing forward with a large number of marmellos. I passed this, and toxidays will be good against them. A lot of heroes here as well, so not necessarily Minotaurs. Minotaurs could try counterattacking opponent's base, and Blue's arm is pretty far away. Sentry Tower has not been built, or upgraded, or Watchtower should say. Blue's coming sitting down here force. He's going for a mass heroic marmellos. Carnivora now blowing the field.
Πρόσεχε.
He holds the Carnivora. Trying to sell out the destruction town center. It can fit up to 25 civilians. Need to get inside of there. 11 goats are alive. Got some dryads there. The Minotaur should be actually not really trying to engage. There's a lot of heroes here. Counselor has gone down. Minotaur are large engaged with these non-heroes. We got Restoration there to help out the moon defense. The Herbestes tree is not aggressive, but provide pressure here. And Red's attack will be thwarted. Red is also maxed out civilians. Blue has plenty of population space for the meantime. Red's arm is being cleaned up. We've got more marmellos being queued on up. Got some oracles, a little bit idle there. Right now, Blue has far too much wood. He may want to either sell off the wood or invest it into farms. Toxidays wouldn't be half bad as well. Maybe sell off some wood to get rid of gold and get us some toxidays. Minotaur's trying to trouble versus all these heroes. Me and toxidays will have no issue in this fight though. Both players have their copper weapons. Blue has bronze weapons queued on up. Blue has all of the research bases queued on up. And Red's army will be cleaned on up there. Towns are not being established here. Needs more gold. Civilian bird up here causes some issues. And we now got a palace here as well. Toxics engage the citizens. Got some manpower here. Manpower have no crush damage. And here comes Jason to deal with a civilian bird. Very nice. Cavalry push way forward, heavy condonaritis. Hoplites are mostly be countering this situation, so Padromos wouldn't be half bad, but I'm pretty sure needs to age up for those guys. And since Red's economy is in full swing, he doesn't have to worry about sitting back at eco going. His eco is already established. Towns over here being rebuilt. Hoplites are not even medium infantry just yet. He's not been able to accumulate enough resources to get medium infantry going. He's trying to build more Toxays and Hoplites. Overall, just Hoplites will be good. They'll be on relatively equal footing with the Murmellos, and it would be good footing versus the Contineras. You just may want to evacuate the village out that region and just abandon it at the current time frame. Symphony Bird is still alive. Villagers have gone out the town center, trying to abandon it now. Town center's already going down. Not supposed to turn my drink quick on that. Who has already bringing up the villagers in order to get the town center building for the extra population space. Villagers quickly getting killed off here. It's not looking good for blue at the moment. We see fortified town centers. We do not see fortified town centers just yet. Red may want to eye fortified town centers. That sees it's the building health increase that costs food and wood. Fortified town centers cost gold and wood, which he has 1,000 of each resource. He can even age up right now. Fortified town centers now in the build queue. I mean, right now, either Implosion or the Tartarus Gate wouldn't be half bad. In fact, I'm more leaning towards Tartarus Gate. I also have bias towards my paydays. Blue's overall, it looks like it's just getting ripped apart. And blue didn't properly balance the economy, so no. Excuse me. He has half the civilian population at the moment. His gold deposit is almost running out, but he has other gold deposits. No, that one's almost gone as well. He has this gold deposit up here and to use in the future. So there's chickens here as well. Got some idle villagers. I think blue is pretty much not the game. Yep, and blue backs out game now. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Relatively short replay. Did I do the top or bottom one? I'll just do the middle one. I'm not gonna worry about deleting them later. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Mythology replay. Spawn on top left side as the blue Thor. We've got AOL Matthew. Spawn on the right side as the red Set. We have no name. Not sure I'm going to put this in the YouTube title. Probably just versus set. I have no idea because see here, I don't see any name whatsoever. Or highlighted center town center. Not unless I can see who. Up here, it doesn't show the names. I don't know what causes sometimes the names to be shown and not shown up here. Either way, we got the monument to the villagers already built to get some of that initial favor generation going. The priests are some obelisks. When it comes to relics on this map, we do have Pandora's box. Makes your myth units cost less favor. Very nice. Good for all factions. I recommend you immediately open that box. The Kenosis of Horus makes heroes do more damage against myth units, 100% increased damage. The base damage. Ankh of Ra gives a bit of favor trickle, very nice for any player. And the safe relic for red is Staff of Dionysus, making villagers have health regen. Mostly useful probably for Atlanteans, but it is quite nice.
Tilbúin?
Yep, these villagers, the gatherers, do collect up a little bit faster than dwarves on this food, but nothing too detrimental. Got a baboon set here, filled with 75 delicious meat. And we do have an early spy or vision god power. Bit of a scry. What was the ability in some other games? Clairvoyance, that was the term named ability in League of Legends. People always say it's a really bad ability, but it's actually a really good ability. Demonstrated to my friends like, oh, I wonder if they're going to try to ambush us in like the initial part of the game. I use clairvoyance on their blue buff. And guess what? They're at their blue buff. I was able to scout them out at the 5-second mark or 15-second mark. The baboon of Set will get slaughtered. Looks like we've got some now elephants of Set that do offer delicious amounts of food. We do also have shifting sands and waters available for red. Did not go for the Nubites to take a bite out of his opponent. You will heal up the elephants of Set. They do offer 10 damage, but very slow attack speed, good health, and it's probably best to use as livestock. 550 health, that is food. That should be put on somebody's dinner plate, such as my own, because I want to eat everything. As what does elephant taste like? I don't know. Can somebody give me elephant meat so I can try it out?
Tilbúin.
Got a market now being established here. We've got a troll. Troll throws border. And shifting sands. Okay, use the elephant set for shifting sands. I was not expecting this. Damn, I really need to get this chair fixed. Troll gets poisoned there by the Wadjet. Troll's getting pelted by glowing stones, showing how it's truly done. And we've got now a healing spring here for defense. There's a lot of infrastructure here which stuff can go down. These elephants do have 50% bonus damage against buildings, so they can do 15 damage per strike. Barring melee armor. Got a lot of slain chickens, but nothing collect them up, so they will decay. Yep, they do decay over time. And red's gonna fall back. Didn't get as much done as you would like, though he did interrupt the town center being built. The obelisk has gone down. It will no longer torment him. Red's going for husbandry. He has only a handful of piggies there for husbandry. It does also improve the food carrying capacity. Barracks now being established here. The raider is now being pulled in the field. Blue's also going for husbandry.
Yow.
And I can see these dwarves have 15 food carrying capacity. And now they have 30. Oh, Set has now aged up heroic to access scarabs and citadels from Schemet. Also, this elephant has been enraged. Somebody's found Anka for Raw. It's the no-name Set.
Yow.
Now, a lot of animals here. These animals are not good combatants. They do provide a lot of food. I really believe the Set's age up of getting all these free animals was mostly meant for as a food supply, honestly. We got some sling upgrades, got electrum bullets, as well as leather frame shields.
Yow.
Some axemen would be useful against these berserks. They're the counter units to them. Also, he's aged up, so maybe some chariot archers. Going for a number of slingers. And now Blue's aging up the Bragi, which does give him access to flaming weapons. Got some basic walls being established here. There's still be opening here. He's building some basic walls there as well. Red's now pushing forward from Midgold Stronghold. Got medium infantry, as well as medium slingers. Got the Pharaoh here providing some extra gold. We do have now these Hussars, Pursiers there.
Yow.
Blue's now aged on up, going for a large number of berserks. Going for another troll and more battle boars. Going for raiding cavalry. All this infrastructure starting to go on down. I'm not sure. Oh, Citadel upgrade, maybe? No Citadels utilized. I'm not sure what powers utilized. Another gold mine, that's what it was. We do now have this monument to the soldiers now being deployed in the field. Blue's berserks will go down. Villagers migrating to this town center trying to get it built. Got the Pharaohs inspiring its production. We have the Call of Valhalla improving berserks hit points. Looks like Blue's eyeing for berserks. So chariot archers may be pretty good. Scarabs pushing forward. We do also have these battle boars. Bucking around, bucking the trend. These forces taking a bit of fire there. Got a citadel here. Scarab does explode. Red's now going for fortified town center. Spearman push way forward. This is good on Berserk still. He has no throwing axes. Spearman a bit more generalist, but still will be lacking versus these Berserks. Flame weapons now researched or pulled out by Blue. You may want to leave behind the slow units. Elephants seem pretty slow. Let them engage. Gonna be a lot of food here for Blue to clean on up. Shifting sands. One Spearman remains there. Didn't properly engage it. Now going ahead for the Citadel. Heavy chariot archer research now on the way. Flame weapon sells another 20 seconds. Lucha trying to stall out, saves Citadel from going down. Battle Boars, good number of them on the field, knock down these units. Recently make sure they're focus firing. Elephants are going down, so there's a lot of food on the ground, starting to spoil. Slingers do have been applying damage onto them, so they're decent, but they still live outclassed being anti-archer unit. No cheered archers have been deployed in the field. Maybe some elephants would be that bad. Not so sure. Be a bit too expensive at the moment. Red's going for a large amount of research. Starting to get out some axemen. They're now just regular axemen, not even medium axemen. Look at all that spoilage there. Blue should push forward and try to eat all that. That's a lot of good food there.
Skipan.
That was not an ox caravan. That was a ox cart being pulled out there for that sound effect. Some chariot archers being pulled in the field. What do we have here? That is Slings the Sun, do extra damage versus infantry. Oh, so slingers get a little bit bonus damage. That's probably pretty useful. Some people probably should have gotten deployed in the field a little bit time ago. This will improve, add plus 75% damage versus infantry. That should be pretty nice. That makes him probably a bit more of a generalist unit in this situation. Got another concept being pulled up by red now. But may get interrupted. All these barracks are supported out by this money for soldiers. Good volley there by the priest and the pharaoh onto the battle boars. Blue's now trying to get this town center going. There's some now more axemen. They are heavy axemen now. Battle boars being focused down by the priests. It's pretty clear when they start throwing glowing projectiles. Good number of slingers and chariot in the back line. Red's front line charges in pretty quickly, so they had more of a backline focus army. Towns are being still being built, got some throwing axemen in the field. Got another mid-goal stronghold one here. Barrel will go down. It looks like Red has a large enough army here to start swatting away these berserks one at a time. Throwing axemen do bonus damage versus infantry, not versus ranged units. They are classified as ranged and infantry, so they will see bonus damage from slingers and from axemen. Got some old Huskarls in the field. Counter archer units. They also, for melee unit, they only cost wood and gold, no food.
Skipan.
Let's push forward with a decent army. He is lacking siege weapons though. And blue is probably age up to mythic age. Goes for fire, so we'll have access to guns going through. And to Fimbulwinter. Fimbulwinter's not pulling the field. He may just want to hit the town bell and wait out the winter. His arm is being quickly swatted away. More Huskarls being put on the field. Very nice. Race right now down to 95 villagers. He goes at 100. The winter has subsided, so now everybody can get back to work. More throwing X-Men, more Berserks being put on the field, as well as more Huskarls. And now we do have both being queued on up for get access to Phoenix and for the Meteors. Some of these dwarves are going on down. Both cards pretty much max out population, civilian population.
Yao.
Good enough Huskarls here. Not enough Axemen to engage them, looks like. Huskarls getting some great damage here. Huskarl's definitely a good choice. He can always find some more Berserks as he is. Of course, we did tackle a much smaller force, but they did get some good work done. No Watchtower upgrade just yet for Blue. Spearman, Axeman push way forward. Champion infantry and quarry now being researched. So a lot of delicious food here, still spoiling. And looks like too many villagers on the gold deposit. The nickel stronghold could be repaired by a villager or two. So Blue's starting to run out of resources inside the map, at least gold. He's going to get some ox caravans. Probably have Sapshot up here. Yeah, some basic walls over here as well.
Tilbuin.
Huskarls trying to push forward and engage this citadel. They do have a 2.25 modifier against structures, and we do have a shifting stance here. Citadel still may go down. The citadel will go down. A good amount of units getting just stuck right there. More town centers being rebuilt. Over here we do have Huskarls pushing forward, villagers to engage. The mid-gold stronghold does go down there. Red's going for some basic walls here. This area is still traversable. No longer traversable. Does quickly through it. Elf is almost completely researched. I don't think Boiling Oil has been researched yet. Does not appear to be.
Tilbuin.
Villagers not actively clearing the town center. And here comes the Phoenix. Right now it's down to 75 villagers. Blue's up to 101. And red is just losing large amounts of villagers there. Red's now pushed back to 60. Does have access to meteor strikes. And here comes 3 animals, rhinoceros and hippopotamus is set. They're not great fighters, but they may be just enough. Red's now counterattacking. A well-placed meteor strike would be quite devastating right here. Meteor strike has been summoned. Massive hits there. Looks like Blue's armor is largely decimated. Sound Center here has gone down. The rhinoceros and hippopotamus does clean everything else up. Phoenix has gone down. It will automatically summon for free. Red's villagers push forward. Red's down to 54 villagers. And Red does also a significant amount of wood in reserve. Red could take those villagers and start eating up all this live or all the meat there. Red's gonna fall back. He appears not having incendiary arrows researched. Dwarves heading up north. No gold left there. There's no more gold left on the blue side of the map. He may need to use this dwarven mine, get 6,000 gold deposit. Red's now splitting up his force, trying to hunt down various villager groups. There is 29 dwarves up here which are going to go down. Splits off some of the chariot archers go towards this force. They're a lot more likely to escape. And here comes Ulfsarks to engage. War is quickly going down there. No, oh, we do have some basic walls here now. Dwarven gold mine summoned somewhere. Right here, 6,000 gold deposit collects up pretty quickly. Blue will break through those walls. They were not upgraded. This town site has not been rebuilt. Starting to be rebuilt now. Red will clean up the area. Town site taking some fire. Town center may go down, get repaired up by some nearby villagers. Now got these Ulfsarks moving around, trying to find another opportunity to engage. And looks like Red backs out of the game. This angry saying, thanks for watching, and on to the next replay. Greetings everyone, and right here for another 8 Mythology replays. On the south side as the blue Poseidon, we've got Donkey Teeth. So on the north side as the red Farrier, we have a unknown name, no name. Either way, this map is technically a hybrid map. There's a lot of fish out at sea. We do also have a handful of wrecks. Got a skull of Creops, get the monkeys. Over here we do have the Cathara of Apollo, gives increased villager movement speed. Up here we got the tail of Cerberus, makes your myth units have special attacks more often. And of course we do also have head of Orpheus, improves buildings line of sight by 8. We did collect immediately the chickens, better go for wild hunts rather than chickens first, so this maybe had been oversight. Though I don't know if the chickens actually respawn. I don't think they do. By the way, first spores has been lured to his town center. The lure does count as a food drop-off point, so you can place it somewhere like in the middle of the berry bushes next to the Poombas. Now this side is queued up their age up. Another boar being obtained there, very nice. Got down walrus. We do have now Hermes being queued on up, give access to centaur. There's the temple there, and now he's going for Ullr. Give access to Draugrs. You know, I actually don't think I've really seen Draugrs all too often. Most of the time I see Valkyries.
Λέγε.
Blue has built out docking. We'll get the free hippocampus. A free respawning scout, sea scout for Poseidon. Nice to have. Nothing critical. It may be just an auto scout. It'll be good to either manually scout the opponent's side of the map just in case he's going for these ships or fishing boats. And now we're probably going to see some fishing boats for Poseidon. This one's not actually being deployed in the field. The 3 fish deposits here. May need to get another dock over here. There's another 3 fish deposits. Over here's not a bad spot for a tertiary dock to get more fish deposits. As age on up, does have access to Asgardian Bastion. It'd be a good idea to get that pulled out sooner rather than later. It takes forever to be built. You can have other units to help out build it. Who's now going for more stables, going for more hippos. Draugrs do offer a little bit of divine damage, and they do pierce multiple units.
Έτοιμος.
More hippos being pulled in field by blue, as well as some fishing boats. These centaur definitely keep their distance. Both sides do not have access to healing of any sort, nor in the future. Centaurs do find a volley there, gain some damage on these units. Theseus and Hippus push way forward. Looks like about one too many fishing boats there being tasked over here now. Perhaps. Scout is down, not big surprise. And blue is still mainly pulling out villagers. There's the Asgardian Bastion.
Legend.
Centaur is getting some harassment there. Some stuff died there. I'm not sure what. Maybe some villagers, as blue's ahead in villagers. There's good hits there on those units. Hill Cerberus is here. This will probably be good for the Draugrs. Now with the Watchtower upgrade for red. If it's persuade forward, Draugr is now engaging. Gets a good damage rate, takes out one hit this pretty quickly, but it's way too much shear to hit this do anything. Now it's called Asgardian Bastion, which I believe is basically the same as a regular hill fort. Of course, you can only get hill forts through Asgardian Bastions in H2. We have a market now established here. Who's going for more Centaur? And the Centaur does go down. We do now have Lordal forces being researched, giving cavalry health regen and line of sight. And we've got this settlement now being built as well. Poseidon does have a pretty good stockpile of gold as well as a little bit of wood. He has 2 town centers on the field, only 1 auto queue. This one still has a manual queue. More walruses going on down. Sylvan lore now being researched. Increase setting centaurs to centaur pole marks. Increasing their maximum range, for their charge attack, as well as going to live a line of sight and some hit points. So DPS is the same, just makes it hard to kill with the extra range and health. Got a decent number of units over here. We've got these caribou now being hunted. Delicious caribou. Ready to go with some copper weapons. And some of these elk are going on down. Full marks to receive a little bit of damage there. Backing it off now. We got some medium Erdman now being employed in the field. The counter cavalry units for the Norse.
Λέγε
We do now have the Dark Occasion. These forces getting ripped apart by Hippolyta and Thesis.
έτοιμος.
Oh, that's a Lantern, not
Πρόσταγμα.
Hippolyta. Got some throwing axemen firing away. It should be useful against the Hoplite. Anything else there just gets cleaned on up. Hoplite's gonna get a quicker ripped apart there. Blue's just fully withdrawn from the region. He just didn't need to lose all those forces. We do also now have an Age Up Aegis, give access to the Rock Giant, or Agir. Which I forget what's the god power for this guy. It's like the Frost Storm, right? Full marks go on down. Tempest. And over here we do have Dionysus being researched. No fishing boats deployed out by red. So blue does have a bit of a sea bounty. There's also two more sets of fishing pauses here blue could claim. Alright, let's move around this force. Sorry. So recovering from a bug. We have Granite Maul now being researched, as well as Ballistics. Heavy Infantry now being researched as well. Hydra, quickly going down there, will go down. It has a small force here, not enough. Rock Giant does taunt the Hydra. And here comes the Tempest. This can cause some issues with Blue. He has a small army here, but that's his only army. Red's now pushing down south. Blue gets some free militia, or not so free militia. To hold back opponent. Weak Spearman. Trying to go for army pie past this. Very nice. As well as some more Hippus. Of course, he seems to be extremely small numbers, so it's easy to be focused down there. Ceasefire has been put in field by Blue to give him some time to get more military units in the field. Another Hippolyta now be on the build queue. And Blue does have access to Bronze. When the ceasefire ends, he will probably need to activate Bronze.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
And ceasefire is about ready to end. Time to activate Bronze.
Έτοιμος.
His forces were not properly being microed there. No Bronze. This is basically the best time to use Bronze. He's going for another Hydra. There's another villagers here that could be killed on off. Hydra has free range on these throwing axemen. Just all these units up here. These hits on the villagers. Dark gets a bit damage there. Now the Hydra's at 2 heads. And we'll be focused on the guy single Gobi here. Rock Giants do offer massive still crush damage. Another Hydra full in the field. This sounds just quickly go on down. Hydra gets good damage there. Counter is slow
Legend.
going down. Got another full mark. Villagers trying to prep the town center. Blue does manage to save his town center.
Έτοιμος.
Elatia is pursuing the rock giant. Blue barely managed to hold on his town center. Blue still has a superior number of civilians. It'd probably be a good idea just to get these fishing pauses going, maybe a little bit long distance, but get some extra food going. Blue has way too much food or wood at the moment. Oh, and I do see something being employed out here. It is a palace. He's going to try to deny this gold deposit. Red's already responding to it.
Λέγε.
Blue is lacking a gold income at the moment, or gold reserve. Has plenty of other resources.
Πρόσεχε.
Gold deposits still here in pretty good amount. And now the fortress started going down. Militiamen will go down there. Red or blue has some military units here, not a whole lot. Just being a little bit everywhere, causing issues for red. Asgard and Bastion still alive. We hit a Hydra, nearly at full health. Should probably attack the rock giant, should be able to deal with it. Hydra's now being tasked to the throwing axeman. Got a lot of idle villagers there. Pass them the berry bushes, task them somewhere. Right now, blue has a massive reserve of most resources, while red has no reserve of resources. Blue's going for another round of heroes. We do have a blue town center here, and we've got another Asgard Bastion being pulled out somewhere. Way over here, just trying to protect the gold deposit. Got a large number of rock giants here. Blue has effectively no military force in the field, so Blue does need better fix. He has good amount of all resources as well. It has a lot less food at the moment. Get a good number of Hypastus. Right now, it looks like Hippus overall will be a good option, as well as some more units to engage the rock giants. Of course, he has to rely on right now 3 heroes for that, and whatever missed units to support him out. Centaurs probably be generally pretty good. He provides some good backline support and some AoE.
Πρόσταγμα.
And now there's medium Hippus, no heavy Hippus at the moment. We've got bronze upgrades for red. And we don't even have copper upgrades. No.
Λέγε.
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, we do have copper upgrades. Our copper shield, that's it. For blue. No copper weapons for. Lack of range are not important. But no copper weapons. Rock giants frenzying these nearby units.
Πρόστα έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Being retarded towards these stone giants, so giants overall being overwhelmed. Now with the Hydra here for fire support. Now getting heads grown, hitting the stone giant repeatedly. Does get countered there a little bit. Third head has been grown. Starting to one-shot some of these blue-throwing axemen. We're trying to get a pretty sizable army now. Golden Field. Red is not redeploying his army, going for the large number of throwing axemen. Now we have 2 3-headed hydras. Blue may want to just stay back and regroup. There's also both cards of max out civilian counts. Got some raiding cavalry now from Golden Field, or hit this to raid as cavalry, as opposed to raiding cavalry. Now Red's going for a large amount of Erdman. And now Blue's aging up to Artemis, get back to the Chimera and to the Earthquake. Earthquake could demolish most of this infrastructure. Try and build the town center there. He needs to stop building town center. Fortress will go up. Heavy range units for Blue on the way, and Red does back the game now. That's accurate saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Yeah, right now this bug is just killing me right now. I'm going to call the stream early. My apologies everyone. That's Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on, and have a good evening.